My name is L'Oreal and I accidentally hit start. Oops, my camera gets full. Oh, welcome to her story. I accidentally hit the wrong button, but this is a story, or game story. A game about discovering what happened in this. I've seen half an hour of it by two best friends, or super best friends, whatever the channel's called these days. So I saw some of it, and that's what got me interested in the game, because when I first looked at Steam, I'm like, yeah, it's interesting, but actually watching the game actually got into it. And I had to stop watching so I could play it myself. So first you have these remade files on the screen. It's a lovely 90s background. Hey, here's the database. I filled a freedom of information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos of the original tapes in 1999, and then the Y2K thing happened and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since. Still sick. So hold on, give me a second. I couldn't find the server with the detectives footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the older archives were flooded in 97. But I figured this would be enough for you. Take your time. Okay. Computer technology is the backbone of modern police work. The logic database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will continue to be most available in crime. The database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so they can be tagged for submission to court. The audio has been digitally stenographed, and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, type in the word like robbery. As you can see, the first search term that we want to look at apparently is murder. So, maybe a murder. Into the search field, click search, and on the database, blah, blah. To store a clip, if you wish additional tags own. For any further assistance, please contact your blood. Okay, what else we got? We can log off anytime we want. We've got a clock. Sexy, sexy clock. That's the date today. Beautiful day. Okay. We got a rubbish bin. Hack info. One for the mums here. Classic two-player strategy for lunchtime gaming. Enjoy. Love the image. Oh, that's a sexy image there. Woo. What do we got? What is it? We got some reversey. Yep, reversey. I'll play that forever. Alright, let's get to the actual game, I think. So, murder, first off. What do we got?
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
Give us more information.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon. Simon's dead.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Okay. I believe you.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
That was a quick confession. So, yes, Simon? Simon! A lot of Simon. Simon's very important. Nice coffee.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things.
Okay.
Really beautiful things.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. He does glass work.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I brought a photo. They said a spring photo.
Oh, thank God you brought a photo.
This was taken last year on holiday in Rome.
No.
It's
Oh.
the best one I have.
Can I say it? No? Okay. Next. It's all the same day?
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay. God damn it, Peter. Who's Peter?
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it.
Okay.
Simon sometimes plays games.
Does he?
Yeah. Climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
Yeah. There's kids in their video games.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy.
Are you sure?
Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident.
Yeah, he's dead.
So what do we do next?
Really dead. Okay. Simon's boring as hell. The name was Eric for the boss. Eric's been important.
He was wearing a shirt, a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans.
Okay.
He has a watch.
Does
A
he?
really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat,
Okay.
a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear.
Okay, he's a bear.
He would have
Simon's
taken
a
that
bear?
with him. It's not in the house.
Okay.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
So he's dead. He's been dead for a while. Okay. Okay.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
Okay.
Both of them are there now, parked on the street.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
I'm glad you're coming back.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Good old bosses, making you spend your money.
Well, Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences.
Okay.
Have you met his wife, Diane?
No. Have you? Go van. Nothing. Friday. Let's go Friday. That's the last time he was seen. We need one other clip for Friday.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left, I left too. I was upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car.
Okay. Didn't you say...
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday...
Okay, they had an argument in front of him. I missed that part. Okay. Car! Let's talk about this car. This car seems somebody...
I got in the car and I drove.
Good.
And just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
Were you?
I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Fair enough. Noisy people. So that was 2:56. Okay, so they were right after each other. So they had an argument, she went to Glasgow. Got that much.
I left the next day, Saturday.
So we missed the
I
conversation
slept
right
for a
there.
few hours in the car. And when I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls and I wanted to try and make up.
Aww, that's
I
sweet.
got back to the house and Simon wasn't there. And I... Excuse me. Is there a bin?
Lovely. That muddy prego?
Yeah. I pulled over and slept in the car. This was just by the side of the road. I was exhausted.
Wait, what? 27th. 27/6. Wait, what? Okay, that's clearly not the same hair on the same day. Same outfit though. Okay. She's prego. She's not. Both were in the car, so it sounds like two of them.
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. You could argue about anything.
Okay.
And he's so nice. That doesn't help.
I hate when it
He
doesn't.
tries to smooth things over and that just makes it worse.
Okay.
We're both passive aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
But you argued that night?
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaziers.
Damn glaziers. What's that one?
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work.
No, that wasn't important.
I got pregnant.
Okay.
Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room, and they decided we should get married.
So they got married because she was pregnant.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding.
I am sure it was.
We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Oh, how adorable. Okay, so she got pregnant, they got married, but she's apparently now pregnant. Pregnant. I can smell. That is the chick that was not thrown up.
I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. It's morning sickness.
Now you weren't thrown up before. Was the other chick? Not the hair.
No. Well, yes. He found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant. It's Rapunzel.
Is it?
The story starts when she's born.
It does.
Mother Gothel, a witch,
Yep.
takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower.
Yep.
Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince.
Nope.
And Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened.
Oh, Rapunzel is she reading?
She throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince who's blind, but she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
Gee, but what Rapunzel is she reading there? Because Rapunzel was born, her mother wanted stuff from over the wall, which is Mother Gothel's stuff, and the father's like, can I have this? And Mother Gothel was, sure, but I want your kid, your future kid. And he was like, no probs. Rapunzel comes along, Mother Gothel takes her, locks her up in the highest tower, and has the whole Rapunzel, let down your hair. But then the prince, he's sinning, goes to her, tries to figure out how to get attention. He's Mother Gothel, copies her later on. They're all in lovey-dovey at first sight, because fairy tales. And then Rapunzel accidentally lets slip about the prince. Mother Gothel cuts off her hair and forces Rapunzel into the wild, or the desert. And then Mother Gothel uses the hair to trick the prince into thinking she's Rapunzel. Then thorns blind him, and then he's wandering around, and oh no, she is pregnant. I think right, she might have been pregnant. He finds her, her tears hit her his eyes, and they live happily ever after in the desert. Might have been pregnant.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly, and I hit a taxi.
That's a bit harsh.
Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out.
Okay.
It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Fair enough. Let's go to hospital. Oh, 2 clips. Missed one.
Ask the hospital.
Okay, it's alright. Jesus. Ask the hospital. What time was that? 21. 6:33. Something before those two.
I don't see how it's hard.
Don't you?
We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed.
Were you?
You've spoken with the hospital?
No. Have you? I can't get any more out of the hospital. Records. She's not there. Okay, we're just doing a chat. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
I've given blood before. Do you need to take that for your records?
Yes. Okay, blood. You get more information on blood? Yep. It's not the same day.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
I know it sucks when your family dies.
Blood.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
What? It's so confusing.
Well, fine. Considering.
Considering what? You're pregnant?
I got back into the house today, and that was weird.
Oh, just
knowing that people have been there through my things.
Sorry.
It's like I've been burgled. I mean, worse, obviously. I don't know.
Through her drawers.
I haven't lived in the cellar yet.
No, why not?
We sent a cleaner in. As good as new, he said. But they had to throw some stuff out. Couldn't get the blood out.
Okay, so he was dead in the basement.
And I'm still waiting to hear from the coroner so we can get a date set for the funeral.
Okay, he was in the...
It's going to be a cremation.
Ah.
So
Cybermen can't get to him. Always cremates. Cybermen don't get to him. So he was found in the basement. And she was
like
aware...
I said before, it was 3. Something like that.
She looked at the date
I
before
walked
the
in.
test. Yeah.
Saw Simon.
Okay.
He was on the floor of the living room.
Was he doing the dinosaur? I bet he
His
was.
throat had been cut.
That's when he died.
There was a lot of blood.
I would imagine. Well, depending on how the throat's cut, maybe. So I guess someone held his net up, hit the artery.
Instead.
Oh, I hope so. There's a lot of blood. Otherwise, that was one crazy. Oh, that's freaky as hell. What the hell? Spooky.
She was sat behind him.
Was she?
She had my wig on.
Okay, why do you have a wig?
And she'd been there all day.
Okay.
And she had blood on her.
Who did? She
And
hurt.
she was in shock.
Hurt. That seemed useful. Where's Shay? Oh, I have one. I have it. Man, I've already been for a few clips. So this is a database checker, which shows you how many clips you've seen, and we've already seen the end, but I've not seen the start yet. Can we type in start? Oops. So nothing for the start? Okay. What about beginning? Beginning. Let's go. Oh, we got something. Wish I could move the screen back. It's so annoying this. You know. Play.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
What's the beginning? Not helpful, lady. Do we get the beginning? No. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Can you remember it? Nope, stuck there forever. Oh, well. Okay. Story. She said story. Let's go with story. Oh, we got some things. There we go. Moved it back. What do we got?
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while.
Really typing
The
argument.
present was a mirror. A nice mirror.
Nice.
He'd engraved the glass. The kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Oh, you got a mirror. How adorable. Okay.
Well, she has a knife.
Imagine a knife.
She's been cooking,
Chop, chop, chop,
I guess.
chop.
She's been cooking him his favourite meal.
Ooh.
She's his
See.
wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad.
Okay, what are we looking at?
Because he's ill and he might die.
He might.
It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure it is.
What's the story? Well, if it's a sad story, he might die. Thanks for the info. Ah, my favorite day.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me.
Okay, who's your real mother? Who?
Do you want to hear the story?
Yes. I wrote story
It's a real life
stories.
fairy tale.
Aww. Okay, mother. We're not worried about Simon anymore. Screw Simon. We're more interested in other random shit now. Ooh, 9 entries. What do we got?
Okay.
Oh, it's a picture.
There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here.
Rapunzel?
She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
Ah, it's the Rapunzel part. Right. Then more of Rapunzel.
I would have been a good mother.
Okay.
I was young,
Not
but
pregnant now?
I would have been a good mother.
Okay.
She was a girl, by the way, the baby.
Aww.
We were going to call her Sarah.
Sarah.
Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana,
Aww.
but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Fair enough. Symmetrical names are the worst. Ugh. More about your mama?
My mother called me Eve.
Ah. Okay, hi Eve. We got a name. We got a name. Let's go with Eve. She's dead. I hate when she dies.
Well, my friend Eve.
Okay.
I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid.
Okay.
And she was always more popular with the boys. And I used to
Aww.
hate her for it.
I know the feels.
I mean, really hate her sometimes.
No, I don't. I do not know. Alright, what have we got?
Yes. We'd fight.
Oh, good. Just worried you wouldn't.
We fought on the beach once and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach. And I held her head under and I kept it under.
Get it under there. Just keep
And
it
for
under.
a moment, just wanted to kill her and watch her drown.
Not psychotic at all. Bitch is normal.
But that was it. It was just a moment. We were made up afterwards. It was a love-hate relationship.
I mean, I try to kill her, she tries to kill me. Oh, it's just the best of friendships. You know how some call each other bitches and whores? Well, I just try to drown them. That's a real friendship. Murder.
A police station.
That's where you are.
Yeah. When I was young,
Okay.
we ran away on my birthday.
Oh, exciting.
Bob Dylan was playing
Always
in
good.
London and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. A taxi driver we
Be a bit
paid
hard to
to
understand,
drop us
I
off.
guess.
I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police.
Those damn taxi drivers.
So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth.
Aww.
My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my
What,
dad
Eve?
sent me off.
It's always Eve's fault. God damn it, Eve. Okay, she's dead. Let's go. She's guilty. Okay, Hannah. See why she hates his names.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Just seem quite happy.
Poor son.
That is loud. Okay, so. Anyone know Morse code? 'Cause I don't. Nobody was in the room when she was saying that. As the loud ass door opened and closed, that's when she popped back up. So. Something secretly messaging to Hannah. We're out of clips, so off to Hannah we go. Also, see why she hates those names. Hannah and Eve. Ooh.
My name is Hannah. Hannah.
Cool.
It's palindrome.
Yes, it is.
It reads the same backwards as forwards.
Yep.
It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea.
No, well,
Sorry.
try.
Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Okay. We have a last name?
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Hannah Smith.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Your name's not Hannah Smith? Bloody liars.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Good old Florence.
When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Whoa.
The midwife was there to help.
Cool.
I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah.
Good old Hannah.
The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.